All right, Coach. So, what would you say the biggest difference is in this year's squad compared to last year's squad?
Well, I think the biggest thing is our up front guys, just because we have 4 of the 5 starters on the offensive line back. Obviously we got some skill guys back. It's going to be difficult to replace, Zeke and Scotty and the seniors we lost last year. But we always say here, tradition never graduates. And so, it's the next man up and we got to get going. But we're excited. The kids worked hard all summer and in the off season. And so we're excited about the team we're putting together.
Now, if there was room for improvement, what would you say that would be?
Well, I think defensive end-wise, we don't have a lot of guys with experience at defensive end. Lars Lash is back. He was off a knee injury last year, played towards the end of the year. But I think defensive line, obviously getting Isaac Taylor helped us in the secondary. So, losing Scotty and then replacing him with Isaac, helped us in the secondary. But, I think overall, we feel good at every position, feel like we got some depth at every position, and now we just got to go out there and prove it on the field.
And was that the only transfer? Was Taylor? Was that the only transfer?
And then we got another young man from Mount Carmel, Johnson, that is a DB. We had a couple other kids coming, but Johnson and Isaac Stewart are the main ones that are going to be with us. And you did have two transferred out to Monte Vista. Yeah, we had a couple kids that actually one went to Monte Vista, but I think he's at Still Canyon now. But that's just part of in today's society with high school. It's just part of it. I mean, a lot of people talk about us getting transfers and things like that, but you look back at the history of Helix in the last 10 years, we've lost more than we've gained, and so it's just part of the deal now. And to be honest with you, Helix isn't for everybody, and so there's certain guys that need to go elsewhere, and whether it's the academic side or the athletic side, and all of our sports. But Helix is a special place, and so we want people that want to be here, and like I said, the success it speaks for itself.
And obviously, you want to see yourself improve on last year's finals as well.
Well, I definitely think losing the Cathedral twice is difficult, and losing the CIF championships tough. It was nice to see Cathedral move on and win state, because it said a lot about San Diego and Madison winning, and we had a lot of talented teams last year. But obviously we want to get over that hump, and that's what it's all about, is winning CIF championships. And when you're at Helix, you understand that, and that's our expectation every year.